Hello everyone. Same deal as always. Waiting for Ryan to join. I'm now sending out some invites. Waiting for Ryan to join. Waiting for some of you guys to join. So bear with me. Just going to send out some invites here. Better invite Ronnie. Go invite Ronnie. As per usual, if you guys want to share this so as others can watch it, go for it. I think it's a good thing to share these videos. There could be a lot of people out there that would like to watch these things, so share away. I'll probably say that a bit through the live feed. Happy New Year, Drew. Jason's joined us. Johnny's joined us. Ryan has joined us. I'm going to add Ryan. Adding Ryan. He's here. Thanks for being with us, Tony. Not at Disneyland this time, mate. Hey, Disneyland, how was your trip? Little bit. I'm going to. Ryan's joined us, everyone. Hello, Ryan.
Would you expect anyone less?
No, just Ryan. Happy New Year's, Johnny. Talking to the other Johnny, not me. That'd just be weird.
Wouldn't put it past you.
Sorry, mate.
Said I wouldn't put it past you.
Well, you know. So, would you like to tell everyone what that T-shirt is you're wearing?
Well, it's black.
Right. I could see that.
And it's got green logos on it.
Right. Yep. Can see that too.
Special thanks to Miss Slinky herself.
Eat, sleep, scale. That's all right.
She even switched the original picture from a Jeep to a D90.
She's done well. I actually had the chance to watch Mr. Slinky make me a T-shirt. The Slinky's RC Garage Team Driver shirt. Can't wait to get that bad boy. So you're tinkering with the D90. Turk's joined us. Adam's joined us. Tony has just said, nice shirt. Are they available for purchase?
Yes, RC 4-wheel drive sells them, just not this version.
If you contact Mrs. Slinky and ask her really nicely.
Yeah, you're going to have to do a lot of begging for one.
Howdy, Turk. How's things, mate? So I'm sort of up in the air with what I'm doing today. Oh, we just got sad faces now because you can't get the T-shirt.
Sorry, guys.
Melissa, if you're watching, would you possibly consider making some shirts for the boys? I will sprinkle some sugar on the cake and see if we can make some T-shirts happen. I mean, I can't promise anything. Ryan's not game enough to ask for shirts himself. So I'll push my luck. I'll see what we can do. Speaking of T-shirts, at some stage I want to get some BCRC T-shirts made up. I don't think Mrs. Slinky wants to do it. I'm trying to find somewhere I can make it so you guys can just go and order a shirt as opposed to me having to order 50 of them and then sending them out. So bear with me. Hopefully at some stage, if you guys want BCRC T-shirts, I'll see if we can get some made for us. Would you wear one, Ryan?
Only if the logo was backwards so everyone could see what it said on live feeds.
We have to do that. I like that idea. Ryan said to me earlier that he should make me a BCRC T-shirt with the logo on it backwards. So when we do these live feeds, the logo's on the correct way. That's a good idea. That's good thinking.
That way no one has to ask, what does your shirt say?
They sit there all squinty-eyed going, huh? That don't make no sense. So you're tinkering with the D90. I spent hours last night tinkering. I installed lots of stuff. I've got a pile sitting just over there of all the stuff I took off the thing. That you guys probably know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be all, ooh, what did he do? Everyone's probably sitting there, mate, we know. Just show us.
Hey, did you get a new bumper?
Do you want to see it? I did get a new bumper. Do you want to see it? I'll show you. Right here. Who wants to see the bumper? Give us a like if you want to see the bumper. I'll show you. I love that bumper. Not funny, Ryan. Actually, speaking of bumpers, I will tinker today and take the winch off this bumper. Well, we got some likes. People want to see the bumper, Ryan. Should I show the nice people the bumper? So I'm going to take the winch off this bumper. I'm going to mount it to the cool bumper that everyone wants to see. So just while we're getting warmed up here and people are still joining, etc., I'm just going to start undoing the little screws underneath here and take this winch off. Oh, Turk's aren't pleased. Turk wants to see the bumper. Might have to break it out. Do you think? This is for Turk. Turk wants to see it. Look at that bumper. Huh? Look at that. How nice is that? Did you see my bumper rail? Did you see it?
I don't want to look.
Look, Drew wants to see the bumper again. There it is, Drew. Look at that. That is a nice bumper, that is. That's nice.
Oh, man.
Look at it. Oh, it's glorious. I'm going to give some likes out here. It's glorious. Yay. I want to see the bumper again. I love bumpers. Okay, so I'm removing screws from the old bumper. Do you guys like this bumper? Do you like it? I mean, it's not as pretty as the new one, but do you like it? This may well be the last live feed that Ryan joins us on because I think he's getting sick of the shite.
Well, Steve Martin's finally here. He missed the last one, so maybe he wants to see the bumper.
Steve Martin, would you like to see my bumper, mate? I've got a new one. I don't know if you've heard about it. You let me know. I'll take some screws out of this bumper and you let me know if you want to see a new one. Because, I mean, it's pretty popular. Isn't it, Ryan?
Overly.
Yeah, you haven't seen the bumper, Steve? Mate. Bumper, not bonnet. Hood. Ready, Steve? I hope you're sitting down, mate. Because this is... Ready? Have you seen my bumper? We're going to have T-shirts that say, hashtag, have you seen my bumper?
No.
Check that
hashtag,
out,
have you seen Johnny's bumper?
Check that out. Yeah, hashtag, seen Johnny's bumper.
There's my bumper. What do you think about my bumper?
I mean, I like it. It's classy. It's smooth. It suits the truck. See, I'm not putting crap on yours. Oh, is everyone seeing Ryan's boring bumper? Steve says, hashtag seen my bumper is better. Meh. Woo, Turks give you a meh. Chris Leach has joined us. Thanks for joining us, Chris. You've joined the party. You have, however, just missed the bumper. I did show it. I know it's not something you want to miss, but you've missed it. All right? I mean, I can show it again.
I'll be right back.
Ryan's sick of the bumper already. You're gone.
Yes,
Bumper love. That sounds a little bit dodgy, Steve. Thanks for joining us, Chris. I hope you enjoy the last live feed of 2017. Isn't it sad? I don't know if you guys enjoy this stuff. It's sort of turned it into a TV show, if anything, which is fine. Next year, we're going to do more feeds, more guests, depending on if my budget allows it, more cool builds and such. So next year is going to be massive. There's my t-shirt. Look at my t-shirt. Show us the other part. Turn around. You get right up close so everyone can see. Closer. Look at the BCRC. That's my Instagram and YouTube for those that don't know. Come check it out. That's nice. Yeah? Take a pic and send it to his phone so he don't miss it. What do you send it? Hang on. Take a pic and send it to his phone so he don't miss it. You mean bumpers? People are going to send me bumper pictures now. I can just imagine it. I'll wake up at like 3 in the morning. I'll have 50 bumper pictures on my phone. Johnny, check out this bumper.
No, I'll be the one getting them.
So,
if you don't like Johnny's bumper, what do you think about my bumper?
Hashtag new bumper for Ryan. Right, I have removed.
I can't wait to get my new bumper.
Ryan has got a new bumper coming, everyone, and I'm sure once it turns up, we're going to see a whole lot of. Have you seen my bumper? You're not going to show anyone.
Nope.
Oh, it's okay, guys. I'll show you my bumper.
I'm not even going to show you.
Well, you do whatever you feel is necessary, sir. Right, so I have removed the winch from this bumper. It will be going onto my new bumper. Have you guys seen my bumper? I can hear what's going on in Ryan's head. Oh, for sake. Have you seen my scale, man? That's your hashtag. They managed to pop up in every live feed we do. Turk, remember that one time I showed you my bumper? That sounds a little dodgy. Hey, babe.
I got all kinds of love. Don't worry, Chris.
I'm gonna have to do just a bumper episode. Hey, if you don't want to be in it, I'm sure Sarge, I bet you Sarge likes a good bumper. Where is Sarge? Someone send Sarge a strongly worded message and say, why aren't you watching the live feed, mate? He probably is, I just can't see that he's here. Look at Ryan contemplating bumpers.
Yeah, I'm contemplating something, all right, but I can't figure out what.
Are you trying to figure out where you're going to put those reservoirs?
Yep.
So, are your front ones mounted? Or are they just sort of sitting? Okay. And it all works with the body, nothing hits anything?
Yeah, but since the rear ones didn't come with the little mounts, and I got zip ties.
Yep. Which is fine. Can you loop them to the back part of the chassis rail, so where it's straight, and just on the outside of the chassis rail, so it's sitting level with it, 2 zip ties around so that it sits just outside the chassis rail?
Yeah.
Jay's joined us. Nice to join us, mate. About bloody time, all right? All these live feeds and you never turn up. I ain't giving you crap, mate. If you'd have watched any of these live feeds, you'd have known that this is pretty much how they go. As soon as you rock up and say, I'm here, we go, well, it's about time.
Now go away.
It's never, oh, thanks for being here, mate. I really appreciate that. It's like, mate, where have you been? So what should I do first, Ryan and whoever's watching? Dunstan's here. Hello, Dunstan. Should I show everyone what I was tinkering with last night and put those few secret little pictures on? Or should I take the bumper off the TRX4 and start putting the winch on it?
I'm going to go with do something besides the bumper.
The bumper. So where Johnny is, it's nearly 3:20 in the morning. Johnny, I appreciate you staying up. Go and have a coffee. Have a couple, because this could go for quite some time. It usually does. Adam, I've been thinking about getting a transfer case for the 10-2 and putting your motor up the front. What's my thoughts? Brilliant idea. Be great for your weight balance. The only issue is you're going to have to move your battery, possibly your servo locator. There's got to be a kit for it, doesn't there? Your servo's sitting up the front on the side, so you're not going to have a whole lot of room there. There might be a kit where you can mount your servo across the front, and then, Turk, is there a kit for this deal that Adam's talking about? I'm sure there is. I mean, I can't know everything that's out there.
No.
Johnny's set. He's got his favourite mug, which is 700 millilitres. That's however many ounces for you, Ryan.
And I'm over here losing.
What did you do? What have you lost?
I said I'm over here losing things.
Adam, Turk made his own forward motor mount deal. I suggest have a chit chat with Turk, and he might be able to hook you up, or at least say, make this piece like this piece like this, and we can get you sorted. I think no, come on, no one said what are we doing. Are we doing the winch on the bumper, or are we doing the tinkery stuff that I was doing last night? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, I do that.
Meanwhile, we're watching Ryan here losing parts.
I'm not even going to tell you what it is either.
I'm going to guess it's a washer. Why don't you just make some out of styrene? Because then you're bound to find the ones that you lost. There we go. Johnny has a 3D printer coming in. Nice. I want a 3D printer. Someone send me a 3D printer. Let's get sponsored by 3D printer people, and they can send me one. A couple of weeks, Johnny's going to have a 3D printer. Well, I'll look forward to seeing what you print out, Johnny. Turk wants to see the bumper winch dearly. So that's what we're going with, Ryan. Because no one else
because
can.
Turk says no.
Hey?
Hey, it's a 1-to-1 vote. I said no bumper, and he says bumper.
Yeah, but the people that go out of their way to come and watch us do crap, they win, don't they?
Oh, so making you T-shirts.
You didn't make it. Miss Slinky made it.
Whatever.
And I'm sure she'd want to see the bumper. Oh, sorry. Turk was saying that he thought you lost the bumper.
I wish.
It's a pretty good bunch of blokes we got here. Johnny, it will when the project you've seen a bit of is done. Well, you can't just. I was going to say you can't just do a whole project and go, bam, here it is, because I've got a bad habit lately of going, oh, I'm going to do a project, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, and then there you go, project's done, and you guys go, but we didn't get to see how you built it. All right, let me move some stuff around here. I'll start working on this wicked bumper I've got. Have you seen it? It's so nice. Let me just move that out of the way, out of shot, so no one can see what it was. So a little story while I'm getting myself organised. Yeah. I was going to go to... Shush, Ryan. I'm telling a story. I was going to go to a local hobby shop. Shh, Ryan. I was going to go to a local hobby shop this morning and get some rod ends so I could carry on with the project that I was tinkering with last night. They're all bloody closed. Rude. Oh, why are you closed, mate? I want to buy stuff. And I've got a gift voucher to spend. Can't do that because they're shut. Right, just going to try not to make too much noise with me racing tools. You guys seen those? You should go and get some of these. They are actually bloody brilliant. Really enjoying having these. So, TRX 4 type. Have you guys seen my bumper? Check it out.
Oh, for the love of God.
Sorry, what? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the body off this truck, if I can do it without ripping all the wires off the light kit. because I I probably didn't plan it out very well. I should have made the wires small. But anyway, so I'm going to remove the front bumper. You actually look legitimately interested, Ryan, or are you bored? A little bit of section A and a little bit of section B. Right, remove the 2 grub screws. You just want to see the bumper. Secretly, you love this bumper, but you don't want people to know. I figured him out, everyone. Ryan loves the bumper.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Trick. Right. Enough stuffing around with that now. I'm going to take the bumper posts off because it makes it easier to put the winch on. Can you not find what you're looking for, mate? What are you looking for?
I thought I had a 4th zip tie sitting here, but apparently not.
Well, come on, you must have a heap of zip ties there somewhere. That's like the backbone of RC. You have to have zip ties. No?
They're out in the garage.
Are people messaging you, Ryan?
Yeah.
Every time people message you, we don't see anything. You're just sitting there like some sort of evil villain. And then
Hang tight.
it goes, hold tight, everyone. Ryan's getting messages. You done yet, Ryan? You done with your messages? Now people are messaging me. Come on, guys. Stop it. I was just swiping off. It's just, people don't message me when I'm not doing a live feed. It's like, oh, okay, let's go live. Messages everywhere. Right. So, just going to see if I can line all this stuff up. I might have to take off that piece, and that's not going to be fun at all.
Am I not back on there? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yep. So I think I have to remove the bottom plate so I can remove the fair lead that comes with this winch so I can use the fair lead that's on the bumper. Because there's not enough room for both. Mate, can you, Tony? Oh no, he's back. You've got to be able to do something, mate. You can't just sit there looking like an evil villain.
I'm here to read the comments and be the idiot.
Ooh. Right. And today on the BCRC live feed, we have Ryan, the special guest village idiot and comment reader. Yes? No? So while we're stuffing around, while I'm stuffing around, Ron Brown has joined us. Ron, this may well be the best live feed you've ever seen. I'm going to say that every time Ronnie joins. So far, I'm doing pretty well. Right, now I'm removing the hook from the winch line so that I can remove the line from the fair lead and the hook and the such. I'll show you guys, but look, you can't see what I'm doing anyway. Ryan is the best village idiot there is, apparently. So that's that.
Who said that?
Turk.
I don't see that.
Put it on your resume. Put it on your resume. That could help with future opportunities.
Very well said.
Oh, I see here, Ryan. It says that you're the best village idiot in the world. Dustin's joined us. Thanks for joining, Dustin. We're stuffing around at the moment. I'm sort of holding off showing guys what I was tinkering with last night, and I took the fair lead off my winch so I can put it on my new bumper. Have you seen my bumper? Anyway, so So I just had fair lead off this, so this can fit on the new bumper. This one, don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but it's a really nice bumper. Then I'm going to put that on my truck, and then we're going to talk some smack, and then I'm going to show you what I was tinkering with last night, which is so good. It looks so good.
Look what I'm going to do.
Holy crap. I'm going to stop and watch you for a sec. Ryan is about to install the first electrical component to the D90. Do you want the full English newsreader voiceover?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Okay, I was all geared up, ready to do one. Tony says, is the winch wireless control? I've got a wireless control here for it, Tony. I just haven't wired it up yet. I haven't had one of those wireless setups before. I'm not sure if I can just cheat and power the winch off the Traxxas ESC, that extra plug. I don't know if that puts out enough juice or whether that's just for lights. Otherwise, I'll run mine off the receiver. A lot of people are going to say, you're not going to get enough power, but you do. Want to give me that bumper? No, love my bumper. Adam's asking for the bumper. It's a wonder it's not Tony. Tony just asks for my trucks, though. Okay. So I'm just going to see if all this lines up. Hopefully that will line up just like so. I really hope this one fits. Be so disappointed if it doesn't fit. It's gonna be tight. Ryan.
What?
Ryan.
What?
I have an issue.
What? What?
Ain't gonna fit.
Oh no.
Who's ready for some swear words? I can make it fit. I'm just gonna have to drill some holes. So it can sit like that. The only problem is then it's all off with a fair lead. That's just about as close as I can make it, unless I don't know how well you guys can see what I'm talking about. The holes that I need to mount this winch are too far. Well, I mean they're where they're supposed to be, but this winch has got a massive motor on it. That's a big motor. So that's restricting where I can mount it all up because the motor is hitting this piece here. Oh, hang on. Sorry, guys. This piece here. I accidentally flipped everyone off. Verge has joined us. Thanks for joining, Verge. The only other option I can see that I've got is to put some spaces, but then it's going to look weird. I think it'll look weird because the winch will be sitting too high. Oh, it might not be too bad. Do you think that looks silly, right? Hang on. Does that look silly?
Sitting up like that?
That's all I can do with it without moving the whole thing across and mounting it like that.
Yeah. I would mount it like that. I'd rather it be off center a little bit than raised up.
I mean, I can mount it like this. Is weird. Some of the holes on some of these bumpers are weird. Just so we're all aware of that. Let me have a look at my mounting plate here. I'll take my little fair lead off and we'll look what mounting options we've got. Bob's joined us. Thanks for joining, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Everybody say hey, Bob. Apparently.
Hey, Bob.
Bob, did you want to see the bumper again, mate, or you just saw it? Just want to check.
No, he didn't. He didn't saw it. He saw it.
He didn't saw it, did he? So apparently, I need a tiny bloody Allen wrench to undo that because it's smaller than my, what's that, 1.5? Yeah, it's smaller than my 1.5. So that's a pain in the bum. Allow me to try another trick and see if it works. Oh, this must be riveting live feed stuff. You're not saying much at all. You just, I mean, at least you're installing something.
Right? I don't ever have anything to say. I'm
really
boring.
tempted to peel the sheath off this. No, Chris, I have the I will win attitude, right? How that works is you never let RC stuff beat you. As much as it gives you the willies and drives you up the wall, you don't let it win. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I'm going to test my luck here.
I let mine win all the time.
Yeah, Ryan will throw his stuff across the room. He will. Tony says, can I show the mini crawler progress? I haven't touched it since the last time you've seen it.
Yeah. What progress?
I'm sorry, Tony. I've let you down there, my friend. But mate, I've got a lot going on, and it's been Christmas, and I've been busy, and you know.
Oh, yes.
Just going to see if I can. Yes, I have, Ryan. Don't listen to Ryan. Right, I'm just going to see if I can get this screw started in here.
And how?
Yeah, started. Well, that screw started. If the next one will go, might work. Jay's on the edge of his seat. He reckons this stuff's so riveting. So does who else said it was? Turk said it's riveting too. I don't know whether you boys need to get out more or.
I need to get out and crawl.
So do I.
Bob, I will finish this truck when I think it's ready.
Come on, Winchy Winch, cooperate, please. Paul's joined us. Thanks for being here, Paul. At the moment, we're just stuck.
Oh.
Hannah's
watching.
Hannah's joined us. Quick, look busy, everyone. Oh, these live feeds are so professional. Right, so I'm having like zero luck with this this wedge. Oh wait, a screw took.
What's the fun in being serious?
There is no fun being serious, Ray. Okay, so it's obvious. I can get that screw in there, Ryan, and that sits like that. I can probably deal with that. My biggest problem is, no, I can't. I can't deal with that. I'm going to get a different winch. I need one of those small, compacty ones. Okay, if anyone can recommend a small, compacty winch, let me know, because otherwise I'm going to get really frustrated with this one.
Verge knows all about the servo winches.
Don't want a servo winch because that looks stupid mounted on a front bumper, especially bumpers that's
Well,
this
you don't
nice.
have to mount it on the bumper.
Yeah, I know it's a little bit off, fellas, but look at, have you seen the size of the motor on this thing? Hey, look at the size of the motor on that winch, massive. So, actually, bear with me a second, guys. I could pinch the winch off this, Ryan. That'd fit.
Do it.
I think I might do that. So sorry, this has been going really great, guys. I mean, geez. First, my winch wouldn't fit. Now I'm pinching a winch off me on the truck. This is RC, isn't it?
Neil,
Pinch stuff
Neil,
off.
how do you not know he's not an Aussie?
Come on, Neil. Bloody oath, mate. Who was it that said one time that this was like being in a Mad Max movie, watching us on here?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you guys in the comments know, you can answer the question too. But I know someone said one time that it's like being in a Mad Max movie. Right, I'm now seeing if I can pinch the winch off this truck. I'm sure this winch works. I think I need to solder. Yeah, I've got to solder a positive and a negative on it, but that's fine. Neil said, "Who's the other guy?"
What other guy?
He's talking about you.
I don't even know who I am.
Just some guy that keeps turning up to these feeds.
Some other guy, some parent Australian guy keeps inviting me, so I.
Well, the people like having you here. I know they take the crap and everything, but they like having you on board.
Liar.
Come on, buddy. Sit there for me. Right. I have removed the winch. I will now see if I can remove the base of this winch. I don't know if these... All right, that screw's coming undone. Ryan, no distortion on your feed this time. Well done, Ryan.
How's that?
No, he said there was no distortion. He's giving you praise.
I know.
Oh, you're trying to be funny.
So funny that you forgot to laugh.
Paul said, Ryan, clock that motor mount down.
I'm not to that point yet.
He's not at that bit yet. Michael's joined us. Thanks for joining, Michael. Once I finish stuffing around with this winch, which I'm not going to spend too much more time on it because I'm starting to irritate myself with it.
Michael's the culprit that was messaging me.
Michael. Once I finish messing with this winch, I'm going to show you what I was working on last night. Neil, I am stuffing around with the front bumper and winch on my TRX4. The original winch I was going to put on it is too big. So I just pinched another winch off another truck I've got here. I'm going to mount this winch to it. I do have to solder on some positives and negatives. Going to solder those, not right now, because no one wants to see that. And later on, possibly today, I will wire up my wireless winch controller.
And I'm still tinkering on my extra speed D90.
It's good. It's good stuff. Okay. I am now attempting to put the first screw under my winch. I have to replace this winch line too. It's look at that. That thing has seen the business end of some rock crawling. It's okay though. Verge has been keeping a build a secret, everyone. What is it, Verge? What is it? Tell us.
Secrets don't make friends.
Hey?
Secrets don't make friends.
Yeah. Tell us. What is it? What is it, Verge? What's the build? Go on. Tell us. What is it?
Verge, is it the one that I have? Is it the one that I have paint for?
Oh, so it's not a secret. Well, now the secrets come out, don't they? Okay, I'm going to carry on with this. Hopefully that there lines up. Yes, it will. 2 screws, mount your winch. That's how it should be done. I can probably put 4 screws in there, but for now 2 is going to be fine. Bob says, I bet it's a Chevy. I think we've seen enough Chevys.
Not enough.
Look, it fits. How much smaller is that winch? That is massively different. So,
It suits it though.
Sorry?
I said it suits it though.
Yeah, I'm thinking what I might actually do just to tidy things up, is I'll either paint or plasti dip the motor. This is an old school winch. It's pretty tough one. It does pretty good, but I think I might plasti dip the actual motor, or even just hand paint it black. It doesn't matter, just to hide it a bit, and that way the middle, this part here, will look nice and scale with everything. Yes, Tony, it does work. I just need to solder on the wires that I managed to rip off.
Louder.
Solder. You want to solder that on there, do you, pal? It's a wonder any Americans watch these feeds with my redneck accents, and I'm not actually taking the piss, just so you guys know.
Yes, he is.
I'm not Ryan. Don't say that. So that'll do that for now. I'm annoying myself, and we're not making any progress anytime quick. So I'm going to move the TRX4 out of the way, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I've been working on. Who wants to see what I've been working on? Do you want to see it, Ryan?
I can't hear or see right now.
Do you want to see it, Ryan?
I can't hear or see right now.
Turk says I speak good redneck. I get it from Ryan. Because Ryan's a little bit country. Mrs. Slinky actually said Ryan's a little bit country.
Oh, whatever.
Hashtag a little bit country.
No, not even close.
Right, so I'm just moving all these tiny screws and such out of the way. Later on today, I will make that winch work with the wireless controller. Bob, hey Johnny, let me know if you can find me a Team Raffy Stinger XL bumper. Dear Google.
I was waiting for that.
Hashtag Google the world. Man, there's so many bumpers out there. There's so many choices. Like, I'm a year racing boy, so year racing. I'm going to get a deadlock bumper on one of my trucks at some stage too, possibly even what I'm about to show you. So check out the year racing and the deadlock bumpers. Right, moving the crap out of the way.
What about the Team Chevy bumpers?
Tony says, Johnny, get a magnetic bowl to hold your screws. Here's one I prepared earlier, Tony. But that's full of all these screws here. Is what I've taken out of the build I'm about to show you. All right, all those screws. The screws that are in here, there's a few that need to go back in it, but the majority of have been replaced with new pretty ones. So, Wish app, $2 you can get those trays for. Adam, trying to find a long bumper that will go on my Jeep, as the year racing one is too short. They make more than one bumper. Look around, man. There's heaps. Proline still make bumpers, don't they? Hello? Is this thing on? Ryan?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Deadlock. Yeah, racing.
I know this is
or if you want to go complete custom, you get a hold of Mr. Verge that's watching us speak and
Verge
get a custom-made bumper.
There you go. Talk to Verge. Verge, how much for a bumper? Jay just put steering links on his truck. I'm jealous. I can't put them on the new build yet because I haven't got rod ends. So disappointed. I was about to head down to the hobby shop today and it's like, I'll just check their Facebook page. I shut. So disappointed. Okay, enough faffing about now. I've drawn this out long enough. Who wants to see what I tinkered with last night? Give us some likes and some angry faces and some loves and some whatever you like. Just smash them.
Lots of angry faces. That way we don't have to see it.
Give us some loves for Ryan's painting efforts there. Look at the attention to detail. So Tony's going with it. Tony's giving us some likes. They're free, fellas. You can give them away. Go for it. Oh, Neil's give us one. Neil's give us some laughies and some angries. Ooh, Neil's mixing it up today. Okay, enough of the angry faces. I'm a little bit worried now.
There you go. There you go. Verge says he has some bumpers starting at $25.
There you go. Yeah, contact Verge. Pester him on here or add him or what's Verge's page, mate? I forget. There's so many pages I've got to remember.
Team Chevy RC.
Team Chevy RC, baby. You look up Verge there, he'll make you a bumper. Real good one. You know what I mean? Right. Y'all ready for this? Tony says, just keep your pants on. Well, mate, what kind of show do you think this is? You ready? I'm excited about this. Check that out, boys. This here is what's known as the Samix SCX10. Every single option that Samix makes for this truck is going to be on this truck. So far, I have installed front shock hoops, cross brace, chassis brace in here, which is also a part of the mounting system for the battery tray at the front. I have installed a 20 kilo servo, had that one floating about. Samix, do you want to check these out, man? Look at this. Ryan, don't be these are the business. Right, if you don't like this stuff, there's something wrong with you, I reckon. Everything fits perfectly. Do yourselves a favour, right? Go and get some Samix goodies for your truck. Now, you all know I'm not sponsored by Samix. One day, maybe, that'd be nice, but I'm not. So, I'll just... Now, here's something cool too. These shocks are actually a Samix kit. What you do is you pull your factory shocks apart and screw this piece on. The main canister is Samix. The ring. The only thing that's factory is the top plastic piece, the bottom plastics, and the springs and the shaft. The rest is Samix. So let me check it out. Right, that's a 4-link mount, special mounty one. Don't need one on the back, but I like it, so it's one on the back too. Ryan, you don't look very interested, mate. Am I keeping you awake or what?
I'm just listening to you.
Now, I was a twat and I forgot to. There should be another 2 of these. Okay, these 2 should be over here. They're on their way in the post because there's another one of these that goes on this side, but I won't be using that because I will be in fact using. I'll just maneuver this around. Where these legs poke out, there is an option for a side mount electrics box. So this actually mounts on here. So on the other side of the truck, this is weird when it's reversed. On the other side of the truck, this electrics box will be mounted here. So I can hear your heater, man. Everyone can hear your heater.
I don't tell you.
Yes, the drive angle is extreme because there's no top links in it yet. This is the rough and ready edition. You just let that back diff flop around and then just do what it wants to do. I'm going to get some nice drive shaft for it. I just wish Samix made drive shafts. Wouldn't that be awesome? Don't you reckon, right? Like looking at a pipe. I'm going to do an impersonation of you.
I'm just listening to you ramble, man. If I got something to say, I'll say it.
I'm telling. Look at this. Look at this. This is exciting. Not rambling. I mean, this is nearly as exciting as that bumper. I know how much you love that bumper. What else have we got in here, Ryan? We've got axle trusses, we've got C-hub carriers, and we've got the bloody ups, and look at everything. It's a thing of beauty, this thing. And I've got for it, this is why I needed to go to the hobby shop. Apparently, Ryan is high on paint fumes. That could be the case.
Bob, this D90 still smells like you painted it yesterday.
Bear with me a second, fellas. I don't know how the hell I'm going to show you this in the camera, but...
No glue yet, Tony.
Right. Just try it. I don't know how we can see these. I also got the titanium high clearance link set. This is why I need rod ends, fellas. All right, I got no rod ends that will fit these bad boys, so I can't finish what I was doing. It's just so annoying. Like, I made so much progress in this truck last night. It's like, sweet. Put some links on it, man, and she's nearly driving again. No. I've also got some brand spanking new ball ends for the truck. Samix also makes brass ball ends. So these are going to go on the truck. I've got some brass ball ends coming for the TRX4. Can do a live feed fitting that. Nick's joined us. Thanks for joining, Nick. I'm not sure if I've said hello to everyone that's here, but hi.
Hello.
What was that line you said the other day about a baseball?
Where's my baseball? Have you seen my baseball?
Oh, that's the bloody Franken beans.
Have you seen my bumper?
Other details about the Samix SCX10. Tamiya, I nearly poked myself in the eye with the axle then. That was. Be careful with your trucks, kid. Be careful with your trucks. Woo. Running a Tamiya truck motor. Chris Leach loves these motors. Good reason. That's the 33-turn torque tuned puller motor from Tamiya. If you want torque for days and then some, get one of these. They're bloody brilliant. All metal gears in the trans. I do actually have the Samix, I don't know if you can see it, the Samix aluminium motor mount in there as well. Disperse the heat better. Man, this thing's got everything. It's got all the bells and whistles. I do also have the options. Yes. I do also have the option, Ryan. I'm just sort of looking at it now. Okay, we'll take a bit of a vote because this is everyone's truck. It's actually Hannah's. Okay, it's actually Hannah's, but it's everyone's truck. Should I mount the electronics on the side where I said, or should I mount the electronic box here? Because there's these two screws here, which allows you to ignore this piece, screw the electronics box up and there. So let us know. Johnny says, man, I'm going to shove that fan right up your... Okay, who in the comments can hear Ryan's fan and it sounds like there's a tornado right outside his door? Give us some angry faces if you can hear Ryan's fan.
All right, well, I'm just going to sign off then.
Come on, don't be like that. Just turn the fan off.
Dude, it's cold down here, okay?
Hey, why don't you grow some testicles?
We tested this the other night when we were chatting.
Yeah, we're getting angry faces.
My phone is in the back of the garage.
Now,
so far away from this heater.
I'm going to interrupt you because the other day when we were doing a video call and you said about my phone's here, your phone, when we did the video call and the sound was perfect, was more off to the side, off to your left.
Over here.
No, that's your right.
No, that's my left. The phone was over here when we chatted the other day. The heater's over here. Now the phone, guess what, is more over this way.
We'll move it. So now we can't hear it. Is that thing just clicking in?
I have a question for everyone, real quick. Since Johnny wants to be a butthole, so I want to show you guys something here. You see this pile? Scale goodness, wheels and tires, decals, a Slinky Garage sleeping bag, and I might even just throw in a Slinky T-shirt to whoever wants it.
Okay, so what Ryan's actually doing there, ladies and gentlemen, is he's PMSing. Okay, but okay, so here's another option, Ryan, for the electronics box. And now I look at it, I actually quite like that. Tom, that's there. Yeah. What do you think? Should I mount the electronics box at the back there? That's a bit. That's probably a bit nicer. What do you think? Ignore Ryan's crap. He thinks he's funny. He's not funny. Anyway, electronics box there, or should I use this mount when my other two leg pieces turn up and put it on the side of the truck on the other side? What do you reckon? What do you think of that, Ryan? That's probably better there, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
The electronics box. That's in the middle of the bag. That's probably.
I think you got to give your mount a new try first.
Well, the pieces are coming, so once they get here, we'll take a vote. Hannah says, "Happy New Year, boys." That's where you say Happy New Year's, right? Johnny says, "Keep it there." Look, I don't mind it there, and if I put it there, that gives me the option to wherever I put the ESC for this truck. That gives me an option to mount the ESC in this gap here, which they do fit just nice and snug, and that keeps everything reasonably low lined. So I don't mind that idea. So what do you all think of the Samix SCX10? Jay Byring, stop messaging me. We're in a live feed. He was watching.
Who?
Bloody Jay. Wait till I speak to him next. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I've been building that thing. You'd see me tinkering with what's probably the nicest bumper in the world. Have you guys seen this thing? So, plans for next year, Ryan. Something I'd like to talk about today. Have you got any plans, big plans for Slinkies, whether it be live feeds, giveaways, if you're planning on doing anything? Turk, there's only one M in Samix. Neil, have I still got the 8x8? I don't think I'll get this. Tony, the bumper comes with lights. Bam! I will be fitting those as well. Yeah, I've still got it, Neil. It's still here, my friend. This thing's stupid. I'll give you an idea of how big this thing is. Now move that little container out of the way. Okay.
Please keep your pants on when explaining that.
SCX10 chassis, right? SCX10. Just going to sit that there. The SCX10 chassis. Now I've caught my mat. Bear with me, fellas. What have I done? I've hooked my mat. Right. SCX10 chassis completely fits inside the tray in this truck. So she's big. Eh? What are you shaking your head for? You're just jelly. You're jelly, Ryan. So yes, to answer your question, Neil, yes, I still have the SCX10 8x8. How big is it? I've got a tape measure here. Somewhere here I've got a tape measure. I believe
you know how to use one of those?
Yeah. if I remember correctly, it is 840 millimeters long. Ryan, can you convert that to inches for everyone at home?
Let me get my ruler.
Okay,
I can't convert it right now.
Someone watching, can you convert 840 millimeters into inches? Because that's how big this truck is. I believe at its widest point, it is 220 millimeters wide, and it's testing the memory banks now, fellas. I believe it's 260 high, 31 inches. I could just do a live feed like this, and people would rather just look at the truck than look at what we're doing. Yeah, isn't she a beast? I do have to open up the interior. The dog fell over. The scale dog fell over, Ryan. So that's her. Isn't she a beast? I love this thing. I've also got to get longer drive shafts for the front. I'll stand back a bit and give you a bit of a. There you go. This is how far back you've got to stand to get it in shot. That's how big it is. That's a big truck right there. I'm going to put it down now because it's too bloody heavy. Whew. So, I've earned a beer or some nice coffee at least. It's a big truck. It runs a 21-turn motor. For those that don't know, 21-turn motor through a 5-to-1 planetary gearbox that's shaft-driven through the SDX10 trans, which is full of metal gears. Metal drive shafts out to all metal gears. It's all of this. So,
Tony's making me hungry.
HM and McDonald's nuggets. You haven't got Hungry Jacks over there, do you?
We have Jack in the Box.
I bet you do. I think Burger King's probably the equivalent of Hungry Jacks. But they make better nuggets than McDonald's. Just fact. Tama, she loves
White Castle.
Tama's she's a McDonald's nuggets girl, and I always tell her every time, why do you like them? Hungry Jack's makes better nuggets. We are so off topic here today. Welcome to the BCRC food chat. Neil says you mean barbecue. Are you talking about an actual barbecue or a style of food? Ryan and I have argued about this. Haven't we, Ryan?
No.
Just while we're doing a bit of a show and tell here, Ryan, show everyone, because not everyone's seen it. Show us your Jeep, because man, I can't remember the last time I laid eyes on that thing.
Show everybody the what?
The Jeep.
Oh man, you're asking for a lot now.
Yeah. Ooh.
I got to move stuff out of the way. She's been sitting.
We all want to see the Jeep. There she is. I like that soda box. Adam, he might watch the rest of this later. Well, you better, Adam. Thanks for being with us, mate.
There it is.
Nick says good night. I don't know if you're talking to Adam or Nick's going good night nights. So if you're going, Nick, go on, mate. I was too busy commenting on comments. I didn't see your truck.
Yes, you did, because you said there it is.
Yeah, and then I started commenting on comments. All right, I'll show you where I'm at with this thing. This is pretty heavy too. So this, don't get attached to this. That's all I'm going to say. Don't get attached to this. This is the current state of this thing. This is a pretty big truck too, just saying. So I'm going to...
Everything's bigger in Australia.
Everything's
Thanks,
bigger
Neil.
down under, baby. So I'm not going to be using this. That was just sort of a mock-up idea. That's what I've... Extending one of these chassis is bloody difficult. I don't care what anyone tells you. It is bloody difficult. I've tried to build this
And let me,
truck so that... Sorry for talking while you rudely interrupted, Ryan. Was there something you wanted to say?
you're gonna just
Anywho, if you're going to build something like this, don't extend the chassis with a cage because it's a pain. It is annoying. I mean, yeah, it looks good. It's nice that I've sort of kept the whole SMT deal, and that's what I was trying to do. But it's a little bit difficult. All right. So this is where this is at the moment. There's still plenty of work to do on that. That's something that you're going to see a lot more of next year. I have installed a sound kit, and it's got a big thumpy V8. So it's going to drive across water as well. That's all I can say on that. Anyone got any questions? Anything you want to see? Anything you want to talk about? I'd show you the Scale Garage, but it's full of crap at the moment. Scale Beer. Hang on now. I have got you covered, my friend. Scale Beer, anyone? I know it looks green in this light, but it's not. What do you got there, Ryan? Is that a Scale Beer or a soda?
beer.
You got a Scale Beer right there. I do have another beer over there, but if I touch it, you're gonna knock over every Scale accessory around it. let me. Flipsies. If we just move this way a little bit, can y'all see that Scale Beer right there on the bench? That's a Scale Beer right there. There you got some more Scale stuff on the bench there. Got the Scale smokes. Got a Scale Garage and a Scale Garage and a Scale Garage. Got some tools there for the dude working on the Scale Garage and the Scale Garage and the Scale Garage. Scale accessories are where it's at. You got to get them. If you haven't got them, go and get them. Hopefully, we won't be too far off. We won't be too far off having some accessories, the BCRC accessories for the truck and that sort of stuff. Neil, show me what rigs you have. Well, you've seen the 8x8, you've seen the TRX4, you've seen the Samex S610, you've seen the SMT10. All right. Next on the list, let me just move out of the way these Scale cigarettes. CCR1, we all know this truck. Love this thing. Look at it, isn't it nice? So we've got the CCO1. And we've got the Unimogs up there. We've got the Unimog there, another CCO1. Then we've got this little Beauty. And we've got the little Bronco, nice and dusty. Right, I have to put the little stickers on. I've got them here somewhere. But I do like that truck. I might actually even too try a hard body on the chassis as well, because these chassis are bloody good. What else have I got? Everything's too far away to reach, fellas. We have this. Go on, motorbike. See. So yeah, stuff I want to do next year. I want to do more feeds. I want to have more guests. If there's anyone you guys would like as a guest, let me know. Next year is going to be the year of pushing my luck. So I'm going to talk to big companies and see if we can get some people on, whether it be from their research and development or their marketing or whatever else, and talk to some of these big companies to see if we can get some of their guys on to sort of answer some questions we might probably have on how they come up with the design, how they pick a body that they want to make, or wheels, or whatever else. So I want to try and make it interesting and not just be, Ryan's making some slinky straps. Put those in that box, would you? Could you do that? Did you put it in the box, Ryan?
Nope.
Hey, why aren't you making brown straps?
Nope.
Johnny says, might pop by next. Ooh, my phone's sliding down, fellas. Sorry, this phone holder's terrible. Johnny says, all right. Johnny says, might pop by next year if me and the kid goes down under to my mate in Tasmania. I grew up in Tasmania, Johnny. True story. I actually saw a movie last night on TV called The Hunter, and that's all about Tasmania. You fellas go and check it out. I sent Ryan a message as soon as I seen it on telly and said, Ryan, you got to watch this movie. It's called The Hunter. It's all about a fella that, I can't tell you, that'll just give it away, spoiler alerts and all that. But Ryan watched it and he quite liked it too. And it's not the sort of movie I'd usually watch.
I'm only halfway through.
Well, there's no shock there, really, is there? You can't make it 2 minutes through one of my videos. I'm like, here, Ryan, check it out, just in a YouTube video. He's like, I mean, I'll flip through it.
There's nothing wrong with fast forwarding.
Yeah, you miss if you fast forward a video that I do or one of these guys do, there might be like 10 seconds, which is the best footage you'll ever see when it comes to RC. You missed it.
Maybe.
So yeah, I want to get Johnny. If you do come down under, stop in Adelaide, mate. I've got some trucks here. We'll go rock crawling. I've even got a truck here for a young fella who can drive on them. We'll just go out and that'll be awesome. Yeah. Yes. So I want to try.
Stop by in May. We'll all wheel together.
Yep. Ryan's coming over in May. We're just waiting on Melissa to confirm the tickets. Melissa, just waiting on you to confirm the tickets.
She just told me after I got off the phone with you earlier. She's going to buy them tomorrow.
Give us likes and loves, everyone. Ryan's coming to Australia. Likes and loves. Come on. Can I do that? I can write a comment, but I can't like and love. That's dumb. Bloody Facebook. There we go. Chris Leach is on it. The boys, oh yeah, the boys are into it. Hoo-hoo. Yeah. Angry faces? Who's doing the angry faces?
Probably Hannah.
Tony's saying with RC, or I'm not sure what that's in relation to, Tony.
I am going, if you're talking about me bringing RC, Tony, I want to. I'm just trying to bring myself to the final decision if I want to worry about it or not. Tony's only got like 20 of them, so.
They'll probably have more by the time you get here. All Ryan has to do is a little bit of bubble wrap, make sure the mirrors and such aren't poking out or anything. Put it in his backpack, throw a jump around it, and just be careful. Chris says, any news on G6 dates? It's going to be before 2020. That's all I know, mate. I've pestered the crap out of Brian Parker, and credit to him, he didn't tell me to bugger off. He didn't tell me to beep, 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 or anything like that. He even come on a live feed after I pestered the crap out of him. So good on Brian Parker. On a side story, something cool that came from that live feed was I seen someone do a post, and I can't remember who it was. If you can tag me in whoever's post it was, someone said that the live feed we'd done inspired them to build a truck based on the, how do you pronounce it? Is it the Dramata? The true camel picture, the Dramata. So it's not a camel trophy truck, but it's a Dramata, which is what the one-humped camel is. If you watch the live feed,
Dramador?
Ryan, what?
The Dramador?
Something like that, whatever it is. Nick's off to bed. Everyone say good night to Nick. Thanks for joining us, mate. Chris said, may have to have a Johnny Fest.
Speak of the devil,
Brian
there's
Parker's
Mr.
watching,
Parker
everyone.
there.
Brian Parker, I was just saying to everyone, the live feed we've done, someone actually said that we inspired them to build a truck based on the one-humped camel. Can you please write for me? Is it a Dramita? Niels just said Dramita. Anyway, we inspired someone to build a truck from manual live feed. How cool is that? Brian Parker's joined us. That's good.
Happy New Year to you, Brian.
Yeah, massive. Happy New Year. Thanks again for being on our live feed. I'm going to pest you again next year. We've got to do some more because people like them. So we might have to do Brian's Corner on BCRC or something. I don't know. we'll just sit Brian in a corner with a camera on him. So, yes. Any questions, Brian? Probably not. He's a very busy man. You talked him up. Man, how can you not talk up Brian Parker? Everyone wants to meet Brian Parker. I do. So, yeah, Chris, we don't have dates for the G6 yet. Brian said it was going to be before 2020. Holding you to that, Brian. Brian said it was going to be before 2020, and once Brian knows, I'm sure he'll let me know, and I can let you all know, and we can all get excited about it and plan our trips and such. Brian, even my missus is watching this live feed, and she said, "Come on, get over here." So you have to now. Brian, if you're still watching, mate, what's the one-humped camel thing called? I know, I should know, but I forget. By hook or crook, I'll be at Parker Fest this year. Jelly, I'm jelly. Hopefully next year. Not next year, sorry, 2019. Hopefully 2019 I can come to America, go and hit some trails. Brian, UFC's on, getting my fight fix. Hashtag G6 down under. Woo! I started that, everybody. That's a big deal for me. Thanks. I'm going to give you a like there, Brian. You've earned it, mate. I appreciate your support too, Brian. Brian's a good fellow. He doesn't let all this popularity and fame go to his head, which is excellent. Not like Ryan. It all goes to Brian's head. He finishes these live feeds. Oh my God, I look so good today. Did you see me paint that stuff and stuff? Oh.
You kill me, man. You kill me. Here I am, sitting over here making you stuff, and I'm getting harassed.
This is what makes our feeds so likeable. We're not sitting here going, okay, Ryan, we're going to go live. We better be really professional. We're just a couple of mates talking some smack on a live feed. So I'd also like to do, I think I said before, podcasts next year. They won't be hugely often, maybe once a month. I think it was Ryan Brewer we were talking about with that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So someone tag Ryan Brewer and say hashtag BCRC / you can't slash in hashtags. Hashtag Johnny Ryan podcast. Or Johnny Ryans. There's be two Ryans.
Of course.
Tony says pod what? Podcast, Tony. C-A-S-T. Podcast. So, and that'll essentially be, I don't know, half an hour of Ryan and I sitting around talking about different RC subjects, whether it be this company's bringing out this crawler, this company's bringing out this ESC or motor, this big event's going to happen. Essentially, whatever Ryan, not this one, but the other one, whatever he comes up with as a topic for us to talk about, that's what we'll talk about. And other stuff, I'm sure. Tony thought I said pod ass. Yeah. How do we keep a straight
Well, with
face?
that accident,
Well, if you fellas could come and watch my podcast, that would be absolutely fantastic. Hey, probably better being a pod ass than a live ass. Hey, imagine that for a live feed. Oh, Johnny's gone live. Sweet. Ping. This is funny stuff, Ryan. Write that down. So, what are you most looking forward to, Ryan, when you come to Australia? You must be excited,
I don't
man.
know. I don't know.
You're like the dude that farted in an elevator. You don't want to say anything. You're just like this.
I'm gonna find me a kangaroo and I'm gonna box it.
If I'll film it, I guarantee you though, you'll never get close enough to box a kangaroo. Never.
You don't think?
They wanted to see it. Sorry. Is that not the nicest bumper you've ever seen? Have you seen my bumper? Should I get... Oh, I've just had a brilliant idea. Bumper stickers that say, have you seen my bumper? Steve Martin, if you're watching this, man, trademark that or copyright it or paint it or something.
Have you seen my bumper?
Have you seen my... You know, we spelt with all THs. Have you seen my bumper? Ryan now has a special guest, Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
V8 Supercars, Neil. V8 Supercars used to be one of the best motoring events worldwide. It's turning to crap, mate. Next year, they're going to have 4 cylinders, 6 cylinders, turbos, and all this sort of nonsense. That's not V8 Supercars. They actually changed the name to Supercars so they could rule, you know, oh, we're not just V8s anymore. So, oh, and Neil also commented earlier saying Holdens, they're not real things. They're not. They're just other people's cars with Holden badges on them. Turk, they are still going to have V8s in the series. Just they are going to incorporate, I believe, 4-cylinder turbos, 6-cylinder turbos, and V8s. Yeah, look at all the sad faces for Neil. That's crap, mate. If you want to see really good racing, jump on YouTube and search up like a 1972 Bathurst, B-A-T-H-U-R-S-T. That's real racing. All the way through from, say, 1970 right through to 92. That was the best era of racing in Australia. Look it up on YouTube. You'll be stuck there for hours, I guarantee it. Good stuff. And a lot of the cars you'll see in those, I've owned. Not the actual race cars, the road cars. And I've always wanted to run a V8 supercar. Turk, me too. If you've got a cool, I don't know how much money they've put. It must be 1.2 million or something like that. Those cars cost. Not cheap. Any questions, fellas? Any questions, Ryan? Any questions for the people watching?
Yeah. Can someone make me a phone holder so I can have my phone plugged in while I'm doing this?
Mate, you know how I said to Tony, you need a tripod for recording your scale videos? Remember that? That's what I use, mate, right now. That's what I'm using to hold my phone. I mean, granted, this one's turned into crap. I'm going to buy a new one because I'm sick of my phone going. They showed Bathurst 24-hour in the US a few years ago. That's a different event, Neil. That's the GT, big GT cars. I think GT3, GT, whatever they are. They're those cars. Bathurst in Australia is the race that stops the nation. So, I mean, everyone stops to watch Bathurst. It's the biggest racing event in Australia. It's old. What it used to be was cars that you could go and buy at the bloody car yard. You could literally go and buy the same car they were racing on the track, and it was just the Bathurst 1000 was, well, back then it was the Hardy Ferodo 1000, was a way of car companies showing off how reliable, how quick, how sporty, whatever their cars were. And then it got to the point where they were putting so much horsepower into these cars, the government stepped in and went, no, you're making them too powerful. You got to cut everything back. The same thing, I believe, Ryan, happened in the States.
I don't watch racing.
What? Why? Oh, because the cars over there just turn left.
Pretty much.
I do like taking the crap out of NASCAR. I mean, they do have a couple of road courses, what's known all around the world as racetracks. They do have a couple of courses where they turn right as well. NASCAR don't race at Laguna Seca, do they? You wouldn't know. You don't watch it.
No.
They race at... Oh, this is going to test me. One of you guys are going to say what the answer is before I get it out. There's like 2 or 3 tracks where they turn right.
I think...
Road Atlanta?
What? Is it Watkins Glen that is a road course?
I think so. Infinity. What has it always been called? Infinity, Tony? Napa? The hell's Napa? He's just talking gibberish now.
No, Napa's Napa Auto Parts store, but I don't know what Napa he's talking about.
NASCAR used to be based on the stock cars in the 60s. Yeah, that's exactly. It was the same sort of deal, Neil. I mean, when you've got, I think, what was it? Mopar and Ford had 427 big block V8s, and they were putting out some stupid horsepower. And it got to the point where they said, you've got to tone it down because people are killing themselves on the road. I don't think Watkins Glen is spelt like that, Turk.
Watkins.
But yeah, V8s aren't the same. Watch the old stuff if you want to see some really good stuff. There you go, Watkins Glen, Sonoma. Yes, Sonoma. Grandad race based when they ran on dirt still. The Bathurst cars used to run at a track called Phillip Island, and they wrecked the track that bad that the people that had Phillip Island track said bugger off. So that was when they went from Phillip Island to Bathurst, and that's how Bathurst started. They used to race Bathurst on gravel roads, and there were that many people turning up every year. They decided, well, we have to do something about the roads, so they sealed it. But look, interesting history behind Bathurst. Go and watch it. It's bloody good. This is when, Ryan, they were sitting on a vinyl bench seat with just a normal elastic seat for some of these cars, right? They were cornering that hard. People were saying they were getting blisters on their ass from sliding back and forwards across the seat when they were cornering. I know, Ryan, you get people saying about the fan. When you go back and watch this live feed and you hear that fan, it's tenfold louder than what it sounds like now. Neil, look up. That's a little track in Tassie. It only takes about a minute to get round it, but it's bloody good. Awesome track, one of my favourites. Johnny drove road cars for about 15 years. Sadly, it's expensive now. Johnny, where did you say you're from? You're from Sweden, yeah? Comments, Ryan. Comments, mate. Stop. Well, I think we've upset Ryan. Should we bring him back, or should we just leave him go? He's watching. I can see he's watching. I don't know whether he did that because he was having a tantrum or because it just failed. I'll bring him. Let's see if he accepts. Oh, camera doesn't work. Battery at 5%. Okay, man. I'm not gonna drag this out much longer because if I remember correctly,
after Ryan leaves one of these feeds, my sound goes to crap. You guys let me know in the comments if you like if my sound's good or it's crap, but usually it goes to crap. Johnny, yes, Saabs are crap. My brother had a Saab and the dashboard was like a Christmas tree. That's how many lights lit up all the time because there was always something wrong with it. Okay, so this is obviously the last live feed for the year. I want to say massive thank you for you guys sticking around, for coming to watch the feeds, for being a part of the group, and the support that you give BCRC, Ryan, Slinky's Garage, the whole deal. Stay safe with your New Year's. Don't go getting too past it. Don't do anything silly. Look after yourselves because we want you all to be here next year for the big, exciting, whatever we do next year. So take care, stay safe, and we'll see all of you guys in the new year. I mean, like I'll probably do a live feed for New Year's Day. No, wait. That's just a bit naughty. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Take care and thanks for being here.